Hey guys, it's George. Welcome to today's video. Today's video is all about the best fashion in K-pop so far in 2021, in my opinion at least. This video is going to be that classic countdown style, you know, the shows that are on around Christmas where it's like the top 100 funniest films and it goes from 100 to 1. This is my version, but it's going to be from 10 to 1, and you'll have seen from the title this is part one. So we'll be counting down from 10 to 6, and then you'll just have to tune in for next time to find out who is in that coveted #1 top spot. The fashion in these MVs just made me want to curl up in a ball and cry because they were that good. So this has been the best video to film. Just a little bit about my fashion background before we get into it. I studied fashion design at university where I specialised in menswear, and then I worked in the fashion industry here in London for around 4 years where I worked with affordable brands through to contemporary designers and British heritage brands. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell so you never miss a future upload. And YouTube have just introduced a brand new feature called Super Thanks. Super Thanks is a way for you to tip your favorite creators and say thank you for all of the content that they put out. So if you would like to make a donation to my channel, it will be hugely, hugely appreciated. Let's get stuck into spot number 10. In spot number 10, we've got ATEEZ Fireworks. I actually said it right for once. ATEEZ Fireworks, apart from this song and MV just being an absolute banger, the looks fit the concept so well. And when I say that this MV is all about texture, I'm not fucking about. Okay, maybe not the opening looks, those are more about like clean tailoring, but the denim and leather looks and then the red and black looks at the end, all about texture. And if you don't understand what I mean by texture, I mean the different finishes that fabrics have. Silk has a sheen to it, cotton is quite matte, leather has a sheen to it, you can see that it's a skin, denim has a lot of texture to it when it's distressed. So that's what I mean by mixing textures. It always just looks so incredible on camera. What's so great about the denim looks is that it's not all that like mid-wash blue. We've got wash blacks, we've got khakis, and then we have the mid-blue tones, the acid wash tones. And then this has also been mixed in with leather, and just denim and leather, love. We also need to commend the stylist for the amount of work that would have gone into these pieces. Take Woo Young's washed black denim jacket. We can see it's got all of these diamond panels. All of those diamond pieces would have been cut individually, the edges frayed and then sewn back together. Hand fraying denim takes a long time. You can kind of cheat it and throw it in the washing machine and the edges fray, but for the edges to be this frayed, it would have taken a lot of washing, a lot of hand picking. Like, you just need to appreciate the level of craftsmanship that just goes into manipulating denim. Jungho's long coat is another great example of the beautiful craftsmanship in these looks. We can see that this coat has that asymmetric panel in that acid wash denim, and then this has that beautiful frayed texture again. But I remember when I first reacted to this MV, I thought this was like a snake print because those frayed edges are like a darker blue, so they must have been like painted or dyed. It's just so incredible, and just the panel, the work would have gone into pattern cutting that to make it fit the coat and wrap around the body so perfectly. Again, a lot of thought and work would have gone into that. Pattern cutting is hard as fuck. It's like numbers and drawing together. It is hard. Another great thing about this scene is that not everyone is like decked out in denim. We have Yeonho who's wearing that beautiful coated cotton shirt with that rounded shoulder shape. The fact that it comes down from the shoulder into the cuff of the shirt, it's so beautiful, and it's just a really interesting silhouette. You don't really see it that traditionally in menswear. Also San's look, I don't really need to say much about this. The silhouette, the khaki, the trousers, the abs. Let's just let San have his moment. My ultimate favourite look from this MV has to be Songhwa's. That cropped denim jacket, the trousers with the chap detail, the leather detail at the knees. All of the distressing over the entire outfit is incredible. The fact that the fraying is like matching the panelling of the denim jacket all around the pockets. It has that acid wash effect. It's just so stunning. I do really like some of the red and black looks, but some of them I feel are a lot weaker than the other members, and that is why this video is in 10th. Initially it was higher, but upon reflection, upon research, I did have to, you know, bring it down a few pegs. Because when we look at Youngho's red blazer and Woo Young's like shimmering, glistening red jacket, that's all they have. The rest of the outfit is a bit eh. But then on the flip side of that, you have other members like San, Songhwa, and Yunho who have the incredible red outfits. San has that bolero style jacket with that beautiful red top underneath with the metal rings. Songhwa, full PVC, love. And then Yunho, the matching red jacket and trousers with all the strap and buckle fastenings. Do you see what I mean? Some looks are a lot stronger than others, and it's just a bit of a weakness in the styling for me that I'm like, everyone could have had a fantastic look like that. But this video overall slapped. I play this song almost every day. I am obsessed. Moving on to 9th, we have BTS Butter. I feel that the styling in this MV is incredibly clever, especially the opening shot. You'll notice that they're all in suits that have these big oversized collars, but then the cut of them are quite boxy. So it's giving us that nod to the 70s style of the Dynamite era, but then the actual cut of the suits are very contemporary, and it's introducing us to the Butter era that is to come. Well, it's been, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I think for me in this MV, the next set of suits are my favorite. They're more contemporary. We've got bright colors. V in that tangerine suit, like, oh, so beautiful. The shade of orange on his skin, it looks so good. And there's nothing revolutionary about the cut of the suit. It's just about that beautiful fabric. And you'll see this a lot in menswear. Classic cuts, but with interesting fabrics. And the fabrics are what tend to change from season to season. Another favorite has to be Jungkook in that ombre suit with the purple hair. I believe the suit is Fendi. It's just beautiful. And I think that ombre is from black to white and it's impeccably cut. Men's, women's wear, it is just so beautiful. And Fendi, send me that suit, please. My favorite looks from this MV have to be the black and white looks when they're stood in the army formation. You guys know I love a black and white moment. Shock, horror. What I like here is how each member's outfit is really interesting, and each member has a really great balance of masculine and feminine aspects to their look, and you know I really rate that. RM's has to be one of my favorites. That white shirt worn over that black sheer layer and then tucked into those wide leg black shorts with the white bit poking out the bottom, that leather harness worn over the top. Such a sick look. And then another favorite has to be J-Hope's. I love the frilly collar and then the pearl detail on that black sweater vest that he's wearing over the top. It's just so beautiful. Knit, frill, pearl, again, stuff you don't really see traditionally in menswear, but it just looks so sick. Finally, the yellow and black looks. Back to tailoring, and I love these looks. I believe these looks are by Balmain, or at least some of them are. And you can definitely see that on V, Jimin, and J-Hope with those strong shoulders. A strong shoulder that's that strong and that shape, it is like a staple Balmain silhouette. And if you see that, it's probably Balmain. Jimin, V, and J-Hope's have to be my favorite from this set of looks because of that shoulder shape, and I love that the yellow is playing into J-Hope's hair, and then the black and gold set is just really smart color choices. Spot number 8 belongs to Kang Daniel, Paranoia. I know I've not reacted to this MV on my channel. This was actually going to be Antidote, and this was spot number 10. And then Paranoia popped up in my recommended. I'd not seen it, I watched it. First of all, this video is gonna give me fucking nightmares. I already have enough fucked up dreams as it is, but this, oh my God, when the thing's like trying to stab him in the bed, what the fuck? The styling in this video is fucking everything. Everything. That opening look, the marine satin nude top, that crescent print with like the grayed out areas, the glove pieces up the arm, over the elbow. It's just such an incredible top. And again, it's not something you really see in menswear. This is incredibly contemporary. Marine Sarah as well, just a genius when it comes to prints. As soon as you see that crescent moon, you know it's Marine Sarah, and every time you see a Marine Sarah top, they're using that crescent moon in a completely different way. It's so graphic, and they just do such a fantastic job with colors. Like, Bitch, I'm saving myself some cash money up for my own marine Sare moment. You'll see me in it every video, like my misbehaved top. My favorite look is actually the look towards the end of the video. That's very similar to the opening look, but I like to think of this as like the demonic version. It's very sexy, it's dark, it's kind of creepy. We've got that new top with that black marble-esque pattern swirling over his body, and then that harness one over the top, and then that really amazing waist section that wraps and like hugs him in. And then it's been styled with the elbow length PVC gloves, the leather trousers, the boot. It's just fucking hot. All of the textures, that print, like the dark sexy eye makeup. Honestly, I was like, how have I not seen this? The black suit in this MV is an absolute showstopper. Like, oh, the silhouette of it, that shimmering fabric, it's very subtle, but it catches the light very beautifully. I believe there's a motif on this fabric as well, but I can't quite work it out. What I love about this styling is the fact that it's been styled shirtless, it's very sexy, but when we look at that body of the suit around the waist, to me it gives me corset vibes, the way that it's fastening up, the way it's snatching in at the waist, and I really like that. Again, it's very contemporary menswear, elements of lingerie in a men's suit. It's just like, you have to appreciate it. A lot of brands do just do very classic cuts and switch out the fabrics, but when people play with the cut and play with these feminine elements in menswear, it just like sends fucking shivers down my spine. Of course, we have to talk about the look with the cape. The look with the cape, I just have no words. None. This part of the MV is filmed in black and white, so I can't quite work out what the pattern is of the fabric, but we can see that this is draped over one shoulder and the cape is part of the jacket, and then the sleeve on his right side is that same fabric, so it's giving this beautiful asymmetric effect. We can see that this jacket is worn over a black high neck top, and then it's been paired with leather trousers. At least I think they're leather, because you can see like the sheen of them on the camera. Such a strong look. I'm actually obsessed with it. 7th place goes to SHINee, Don't Call Me. I remember when this came out, I was crushing on Minho so hard. The red hair, just everything about Minho in this MV. I was crushing, and revisiting it, crushing again. The looks in this video are such a vibe, and again, there is a lot of texture here. All of the interesting knits, the great color combinations. This video is about texture, people. The looks in the first main dance scene are very eclectic. I feel like Key and Onyu's looks are very similar, and then Minho and Taemin, again, very similar. Same but different, you know? Key has that oversized knit with the ripped jeans, that beanie with the pieces cascading down, and then Onyu's look is quite similar. He's got that really graphic black and white top with that mesh base, ripped jeans, the beanie again. And then we go to Minho's cord. It just kills me, this beautiful blue cord. I can't quite work out if it is a print or a texture, but it's just so stunning. It's like blue with this like warm, like kind of brown on top of it. And then that high neck knit underneath in that blue that's a slightly brighter tone. It's just so well done. And the colors of his outfit really contrast against his hair, and it just makes the outfit even better. And then I love Taemin's outfit. He's got those brown graphic trousers on. When you see them, it kind of makes me think of like a deer, but it's not a deer, do you know? And then he's got that off-white jacket that's got like the graffiti kind of print on it, and it really contrasts against the print on his legs. A really great print clash, but the tones work perfectly together. And then I believe Taemin and Minho are both wearing the Prada monolith boots. Again, hand them over. We also need to give a special moment to Minho's cowboy look at the start. I love how this is a video dedicated to like the best fashion, and I'm still out here being a thirsty slut. The brown and blue looks at the end of this MV are really amazing. Those colors contrast so much. That warm mid-tone brown with that bright turquoise running through it. Such a great color combination. Key's look really stands out to me here. He's got that piece of knit that's quite the open weave, and then he's got that bright blue yarn woven through it. Very contemporary, it looks very luxe, but what's so great about this is that you could recreate this for yourself with a jumper at home or a vintage piece. Definitely something you could DIY yourself. Another favorite has to be Taemin's look, that long brown coat with all of the embellishment around the collar. And then he's got that contrasting blue fishnet top underneath. And then on his legs, he's got the darker blue leather trousers, the boots. Such a fantastic look. The different tones of blue against that brown. Like, I would never have thought of those colors together, but it's just like a moment. And of course, we need to talk about Key's all red moment. How could we not? We know I love an all red moment here on my channel. I love the fact that this is a big coat with red shorts. The wide leg red shorts with that jersey piece tucked in, and then over the top, that really oversized red coat, and then the black boots up to the knee. A great silhouette, just an all round incredible red look. I'm here for it. In at number 6, we have Aespa Next Level. Aespa are serving looks in this MV. Looks. Next Level is giving us glamorous moments, streetwear moments, and looks that are perfect for the stage. The white opening looks are perfect for the stage. That white fabric with those holographic sequins is just great. I guess usually you would see silver sequins, but the fact we've got holographic is creating more color on camera, and it just picks up the light in a really beautiful way. I also like the fact that the looks here have highs and lows. We've got 2 members in shorts and skirts and 2 members in trousers. So as a collective, it just balances out more. The denim looks, slap. And these looks are all about the texture, but it's nice to see again that they're carrying on the theme of highs and lows here, 2 in trousers, 2 in shorts and skirts. Ningning's look has a really beautiful texture to it. We can see that this denim has been perforated on a really large scale. There are little rips all throughout the fabric, and it's got the denim and stud details. A really great combination like we saw in AT's Fireworks. Karina's is another really great one. She's got that really cool acid wash denim, and then I like the fact that on the crop top we've got that boning detail. I don't know if it is boned, but they've really highlighted the lines of where the boning would sit. And then on Winter and Giselle's looks, they've got the really nice white detailing. On Winter's look, she's got the tassels at the shoulders, and then Giselle has that white lacing going through her jacket, and it just contrasts against that blue of the denim really nicely. My favorite set of looks are the looks where Winter and I match in our misbehaved tops, obviously, but it's not my favorite for the fact that we match. Hear me out. What I love about this look is the contrasting blue and white leather of the jacket and the shorts against the misbehaved top. And I like the fact we've got that white leather panel going down the jacket. It contrasts against the blue, and then that lacing detail down the side of the short. It's just great details, and it's a great silhouette on her. And then of course, the really glamorous looks when they're under the tree near the end. I really love these looks. The 2 standouts for me have to be Karina in that sequin silver dress with the large fishnets, the chunky boots. It really is mixing feminine, glamorous, masculine all together. And then Ningning in the red, that red dress with the red hair is just beautiful. The puff sleeves, and then the fact they're stood all under the tree is very ethereal, but glamorous, and we're seeing a different side to them that we've not seen in this MV so far. All of these MVs have incredible fashion. This has been so fun to revisit these MVs and deep dive into the fashion again. We've still got my top 5 to come. Part 2 might be going live in a few days. It might be a week. Keep your eyes peeled. Please let me know in the comments what you think of my top fashion MVs so far, but what you should do next is go check out my previous video. I'll leave a link to it here as well as in the description box. But thank you so much for watching, and a massive thank you to everyone who has subscribed. You are amazing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.